Hello, this is Toby and I'm here to present Norse mythology.
Hello there!
Hiya? How can I help you?
May I have a glass of water?
Here you are.
Thanks! How much is it?
You have to pay by giving your right eye.
No worries, I can prepare.
Good. Throw it in the well.
Before we start, let me remind you about our new children's book, Meet the Olympians. It is a collection of fun limericks introducing Greek gods and their roles, accompanied by some nice illustrations on every page. The book itself and its paperback coloring book version are live on Amazon. You may check the books through the links on the description below. Contact details are also available if you have any animation or illustration projects. Now let's get on with our show. According to Norse myth, the world we live in was preceded by another fantastical world, the era of the gods, where everybody lived together. There were giants, there were elves, gods, goddesses, dwarves, and humans. It was a wild landscape with lots of bloodshed and conflict. Here we focus on two important characters in Norse mythology, Odin and Thor. So let's start with Odin. Odin is the father god, the all-powerful. He is the oldest and wisest god. He rules over all things and every other god is merely his subordinate. In this regard, he can be compared with Zeus. There are lots of stories where Odin is their main figure. One is the story of Asgard Wall. Asgard was a city the gods had created for themselves. To protect the city from the giants, Odin decides to build a wall, but he needs the giant's help. A mysterious giant agrees to build the wall but demands a reward. He asks for the sun, the moon, and the goddess Freya, Odin's wife. Freya was a goddess associated with fertility, love, and beauty. It was a big price to pay, but Odin reluctantly agrees. Despite this, he decides to ask Loki for help in order to find a way out.
Hey, Mr. Stranger. I hope you found time to check the premises. As mentioned before, I need a wall to our city. Will you be able to make it?
Dangerous, difficult, and very, very expensive. It is a difficult project.
How expensive?
You give me the sun, the moon, and your wife, Freya.
Shit. I guess we have to. Let's start the job. We'll call Loki. Hello, Loki? I need your help.
Now Loki was a master of deception. He prevents the mysterious giant from placing the last stone of the wall. So the giant's job was undone. Odin declares, hey, you didn't finish the job on time. One piece of stone was left, and so the mysterious giant leaves without payment. Everyone was happy at this, but Odin felt the city was weakened because it was built on deception. Odin liked to travel around in disguise, searching for wisdom. At one point, he meets Vafthrûdnir, the wisest giant. Vafthrûdnir challenges Odin to a Q&A. He asks Odin 3 riddles and he answers. Then it is Odin's turn. After Vafthrûdnir answers 2 of the riddles, Odin asks an impossible question. What did Odin whisper in his son's ears? And well, Vafthrûdnir is unable to answer such a question. He then finds out Odin's true identity.
I have one final question for you.
Yes?
What did Odin say in his son's ears?
I don't know. My precious?
Right! Ha 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 ha.
Are you Odin?
Yes, I am. You titses. Seriously, work on your grammar, man. Now tell me about the Well of Wisdom.
Yes, Odin in exchange asks Vafthrûdnir about the Well of Wisdom and how he could drink from it. The Well of Wisdom had a guardian named Mimir. Vafthrûdnir informs Odin that Mimir will ask for Odin's right eye in exchange for a drink from the well. Now in another story, Odin suspends himself on Yggdrasil for 9 nights. Yggdrasil was a tree that connected 3 worlds together: the world of gods, the world of men and giants, and the world of the dead. He himself considers it an act of self-sacrifice.
For the great sacrifice I'm making for the world, people have been here and gone, piercing me with a sword. But I am carefree and from a tree swinging. It is not a mystic experience. What the hell was I thinking?
Now another character with loads of fascinating stories is Thor. He is the hammer-wielding god of sky and thunder. He was the son of Odin and was a brave warrior with red hair and beard. In one story, he is challenged by a giant king to lift a huge cat off the ground. Thor tries very hard and finally manages to lift only one paw off the ground. Then the king reveals that the huge cat is actually a big serpent called Jormungand, whose base is the realm of the dead, and his body encompassed the whole earth. Thor is known for wielding a magical hammer. The hammer was called Mjolnir and was designed by a dwarf.
Come on, everything for sale! Screwdriver for 1.99, utility knife for 2.99, everything is off! Everything for sale, come on, we have everything!
Hello there, is my hammer ready?
Here's the hammer. It is great for all practical purposes. You can break knots with it, break bolts with it, I'm just joking. You can put it in your pocket, it will never break, never jam. It will just return to you wherever you leave it. All for $1.99.
Dollars?
Come on, in North America, we're dealing. Guys, is the story finished now?
Thor later will face the world serpent Jormungand once again at the Battle of Ragnarok. As the serpent has lifted its tail and there is major unrest and flood going on, with the serpent poisoning everything, Thor faces him in the final battle. He kills Jormungand but is poisoned by the serpent's bite and can only walk 9 steps before he also falls dead. His hammer, however, survives. That's the end of our lecture. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like and leave your comments. And check out the description for extra details. Until the next lecture, goodbye.